Hi, beautiful soul. It looks like we have a breakthrough week coming this week with the angels, and the major archangels have shown up again to show you're going to be feeling a lot better by the end of this week. So let's dive into the cards. I'm Rachel Skolzok, Angel Medium. I bring you the angel messages and a weekly forecast every single week. And you can find me wherever you're watching me now. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the reading. Now, we had two cards jump out about the theme of the week this week, which is unsurprising when you really look at the cards. This one came flying out like a frog out of a box, and it's Archangel Michael, the Five of Michael. Fives are about change, don't forget. And Archangel Michael here is wrestling with some big, heavy energy. Now, he is the angel to call on if you're wrestling with some big, heavy, fear-based struggle, conflict, energy. He will help you. He will lift it off you if you ask him, transmute it, and protect you from taking on any more of it. So if you have felt weighed down recently, and maybe you can't even tell what it is, but you know it's blocking your intuition, maybe it's stealing your hope and positivity, maybe it's just making you feel sort of stuck and immobilized and you can't move forward in the way that you really hoped to at the beginning of the year. Never fear, Archangel Michael is here to help you. But he's saying to you there is some heaviness that needs to be moved energetically, and also perhaps some situation that you've been avoiding dealing with. It could be that you've got to leave something behind. You've got to finalize it. You can't just kind of sidestep out of the door. It might be that you've just been avoiding decluttering that cupboard or cleaning up a mess. You've got to make sure that you're finishing up with the decluttering, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, whatever, this week. There is a situation that doesn't serve you and it's bringing you down. It's hanging over your aura like a heavy, wet blanket, and it's affecting everything. In fact, the angels are saying, we've got gifts for you. We've got opportunities. We know you're waiting for them. You've asked for them, but we can't bring it in because the space is filled by this big, heavy energy, whatever it is. So what do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll send you some extra energy to get it out of there with the help of Archangel Michael. Sometimes it's the way we're thinking about something. Have you ever noticed either when you're tired, you're down, your confidence has been undermined, you start to believe this is just it now. There's no alternatives. There's no exit. I can't see how this is going to be resolved. But remember, you've got angels. You're a smart, intelligent, creative being of light. There's always an answer. There's always a solution. There's always a new way of doing things. We're in Aquarius season now. Yay. And Aquarius is the rebel, finds different and creative ways of doing things, doesn't want to just follow the same well-worn goat track that everybody else has walked on. They want to do things their way. And I think that in itself is being shown in this next card, which is also the theme of the week, the Ace of Gabrielle. So you can see we've got endings and a new beginning. We've got the sun setting here with the blue card and this dark energy being taken out. And then we have Gabrielle with a new beginning, a fresh new start. But not only that, it comes with a gift. So it's an opportunity, something new, a new way of looking at things or doing things, a new idea, something being presented to you, a door opening for you. And it fills you with excitement, creativity. It's like it lights a flame for you. It's sparking new energy. And you can't get to it while there's some damp, heavy, right? So Archangel Gabrielle has shown up twice in your reading for this week, which it's not a coincidence, right? So is there something that you've been waiting to do, wanting to do? It excites you, but someone's thrown a wet blanket on it, or just the trudging through the craziness in the world and general problems to solve and being an adult sometimes can just make you feel like, ugh, I haven't got the energy. Well, the energy is coming back up. The spark of passion, creativity, excitement for you, excitement for your life, remembrance of your life purpose. You know, it's like you're getting a charged with new energy. Now, don't forget, as we've come into February, happy Aquarius season, we are also entering the year of the horse in just 2 weeks. So that's going to be brand new energy as well. So you can expect waves of this coming forward whilst you're still being encouraged to release what doesn't serve you. Have a declutter. It's amazing what happens when we move stuff out of the way that doesn't serve us, what can come in. Sometimes that's what's holding you up, is that you need to release something, move something, take something to the op shop so that the new can come in. So what have you been resisting letting go of? It's like the angels are like, we've got parcels, but you're not opening the door to let us in. You're not letting it in because you're already crammed full of things that don't fit for you anymore. You've outgrown. You don't need to question more than that. So we asked, what's the block? In what way could we be blocking ourselves this week? And we have Archangel Ariel, who's the angel of abundance. So she really helps us with abundance, really helps us with courage, success, and also just naturally finding our groove in the world. You know, it's not just about making abundance, but it's about abundance coming to you through something that feels natural and right to you. You become, you know, you're good at it, but it's natural. It doesn't have to be hard. So is there a sense where you feel like it has to be hard? Have you been believing? Is there a belief that you're like, this is going to be hard? It's so hard. Can you let that belief go and just go, okay, I'm connected to divine wisdom. I'm surrounded by angels and guides who want nothing more than to help me. I'm a spark of light in this universe. Of course, there's a way it can happen. Of course, I can do it in the way that I want to do it. Get your confidence back. There might also be a sense of feeling self-comparison, like saying, oh, that person's further along with me, so there's no point in me doing it. Or there's too much to do. It's too hard. There's no point in me doing it. Or why aren't I there yet? So that will be your block, because those are negative thoughts, negative beliefs that are going to just freeze you to the spot. And you're not going to be able to move forward. So you really need to watch your thoughts and beliefs this week. Can you do that? So that you don't get pushed, you don't push your opportunities and happiness and joy and creativity and adventures like off into the future again. Because you can do that. You can do that. You just keep pushing the delay button, the snooze button. So there's every opportunity for you to be successful, to be where you want to be in whatever subject you're focusing on right now, whether that's healing your health, building your business as a healer or a creative, going to the next level in whatever your romantic relationships or your career. It's all possible. It's all just there. It's touchable. But don't talk yourself out of it, and please don't go into those negative comparison, why aren't I there yet things, because it's coming. And sometimes intuitives find that difficult. Let me know if you're like that, because you're intuitive, because you understand energy, you're like, it's right there, I can see it, so why haven't I got it? Because we live in a denser physical realm, so sometimes it takes a bit longer for things to happen. And there's lessons to learn along the way. And it doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It just means there's a journey. And that's that. We're here for the journey. We're not here for just the results. So you need to let go of all of that. You need to surrender it to the angels and trust that this is coming. Don't sabotage yourself by trying to rush ahead, do shortcuts, or just be in, what's the point? Guidance. Who do we have again? We have Archangel Gabrielle. So Gabrielle is our angel of creativity, life purpose, giving birth to new things, including babies, new projects, a new lease on life. But there's one thing that angels want you to know that sometimes you might forget as a spiritual person, is that you're in a physical body and you have to take action sometimes. So for all your dreaming, your visions, your intuition, your guidance, you've actually got to do something. And that is what she's saying to you this week. Take action on your plans, on your dreams, because that's where you're going to get rewards almost immediately. So, have you been putting things off and procrastinating? Is there a button on your website that you've just not connected up to the payment link? Is there something that you keep thinking, oh, I should change my bio, or I should write that last chapter of my book? Do it. We know that the energy is thick and dense right now. We know there's some crazy stuff going on. We know that the outpicturing of ego is pretty convincing at the moment. It can really convince us that we are powerless, that we should be fearful. There are things that need to change in the world, for sure. But if you let that hypnotize you into thinking that you are powerless, then you're just going to stay stuck and you're not contributing to the greater good either, are you? If you're just like, So, remember, we're in Aquarius season. We're rebelling against what people are trying to make us think and feel that is not for our highest good. We don't have to give in to negativity, hatred, division, fear. What we can do is get our creative butts into gear. We can connect to our angels and our intuition. We can share our hearts, open our hearts, and share with love, shine our lights, because that's the energy that crushes all of that negativity and fear. The angels want you to take action. And of course, sometimes there will be guided action for you to take in order to, stop the bad stuff as well. But focusing on your own life isn't selfish in times of struggle for other people. It's actually inspirational. You're keeping the wheels oiled. You're moving energy ahead. You're being a role model of light and peace. So please do that, because your light is needed now more than ever. More than ever. Be a beacon of love. Be a beacon of peace. Be a beacon for whatever it is you stand for, as long as it is love based. Whew. Thank you, angels. So this is the outcome. Look what happens in the outcome. We've got Raphael. I do love Archangel Raphael. He's the sweetest. He's the sweet honey of the Archangel realm. He is the healing angel, and just because he's a sweetie pie does not mean that he is not powerful. He is massively powerful. If I could list right now all of the healings that I've seen and experienced and witnessed take place with Archangel Raphael, your mind would be blown. Whether it's disease, whether it's emotional, whether it's mental, whether it's in the spiritual. Raphael and Michael as well, all of the angels are incredible healers, but Raphael is the divine physician. And he steps forward not only as the angel of healing, the angel of healers, and one of the 4 archangels that walk with us on planet Earth. He's letting you know that it's safe for you to trust your path. It's safe for you to relax your shoulders and your nervous system. You can accomplish more than one thing at the same time. Remember that you're a multidimensional being, and you can direct your thoughts, your energy. You can send angels to places and people. You can call in, manifest. You can heal. The angels will work with you. It's safe for you to move forward with your gifts and your talents and your projects and what is important to you and your heart right now. So open your heart, because the angels are here and they're ready to assist you every step of the way. So you will find by the end of the week, you're going to be feeling excited. You can start to feel the results of the energy that you're putting out there. You're going to feel more in charge, directing that energy, and you're going to feel much more flow. And I love that this is a water card as well. So we've got the dolphins, we've got the ocean, we've got Archangel Raphael guiding you so that you can't make a mistake. All right, my lovely, thank you so much. We're working with Archangel Raphael this month. On the 20th of February, we're going to be doing an Open Your Heart to Divine Love Attunement. This is mini workshop and a guided soul journey channeled with Archangel Raphael to guide you to heal and open your heart, to replenish your energy. And also I'm going to teach you how to do a spiritual surrender so that you can manifest more easily and learn to let go, so that you're not getting your thoughts and energy tangled so much, whether it's fear or whether it's something that's really important to you. Sometimes we can get caught up in worry. So that event is on early bird right now. I'll put all the details in the caption and the comments. If you would like to do a free workshop with me, my free angel masterclass to read angel oracle cards like a pro is up and available. You can go and jump on that. I'll put that in the caption as well. And I'm still doing private readings, and I have a couple of places in February. So if you'd like to book in for a reading, you can do so. So sending you so much love. Have a beautiful week. Happy February, happy Aquarius season. And I will see you next Monday. Take care. Let me know. If this reading resonates with you,